My father was a bit worried that I was getting involved into sports a lot and that might affect my acads. And he was very clear on this front that you should not be like playing sport on the cost of your academics. So hi, my name is Riya and I'm 21 years old. I was born in Muzaffarnagar and I studied in school till 9th grade over there only. After that I moved to Meerut from where I did my further schooling. Post that I did my undergrad from St. Stephen's College in Chemistry Honours. And right after my undergraduation I sat for CAT and cracked it, and I'm here at IIM Lucknow now. And apart from all this, I also play basketball. I started playing when I was in 7th grade, so it's been more than a decade now. I was selected for the Indian team as well. I played for the team in under 17 category in year 2017. So far, I've played 10 nationals, including 1 international as well. And I have won like 4 medals in these national tournaments. So there were some restrictions during the initial stage, and that was particularly from my family side. So my father was a bit worried that I was getting involved into sports a lot and that might affect my acads. And he was very clear on this front that you should not be like playing sport on the cost of your academics. So whenever I had any tournament which I was supposed to go for, so he was a bit reluctant that you will go for the sport and you'll be missing your classes and you might not be able to cover all the concepts in the given time and all of that. So initial stages, I'd say there were these constraints, but I was kind of persistent that I wanted to play the sport, and I was being a little stubborn over there at that time. And I just continued with my practice sessions, and after playing for my first national, I got a lot of praises from the State Association of Uttar Pradesh. So I was personally applauded by the president of State Basketball Association of UP, and the president at that time also personally had a conversation with my father that she has potential and that she should continue with this and she should train under a coach on a more professional note. And I think that was the point when my father kind of melted and he was like, okay. I remember, and this happened somewhere around 2018 when I played for the Indian team. So I was thinking that maybe I should pursue this as a career option or something of that sort. But I was also aware of the conditions of basketball in India. I knew that it's not a very popular sport, and if I go full-fledged towards it and I leave my academics behind, it might create a lot of problem for me in the future. And it was not just my own consciousness, it was also some other people who were constantly guiding me through my journey. So it was again the president of the state association. So he's basically an IPS officer. So he, apart from motivating me to play this sport, he also made it clear to me that staying focused towards your academics is also essential. That actually made sense to me that this wouldn't be beneficial for me if I just skip academics altogether. Since I was actually good at academics, so I thought, why should I just quit this? It's not like it's hampering my growth in basketball or anything of that sort. So that's why I just continued with both of these and not side out the academics altogether. When it comes to the interviews, I think it definitely gives you an edge. I mean, if you have put in these many years to certain thing, it doesn't have to be a sport, or it's just something that you have put in considerable amount of hours. So I think it does give you an edge, And this is me saying from my personal experience that I've had during all the interviews that I gave. I remember for every interview, for the initial few minutes, it was mostly around academics and all those general HR questions and all of that. But after that, every single interview just revolved around me playing basketball, how I manage studies and sports together, and why do I want to pursue MBA, being a sports person, and I do not even have a relevant background given that I did my graduation in chemistry. So I'd say everything kind of boiled down to why MBA after pursuing so many years towards this particular sport. Given that I was very confident in answering all those questions, so I think it helps you to present a side of yours that is not just entirely about academics, and which is I feel B schools looks for, because everyone is definitely scoring good in CAT, and many of us do have good academic profile throughout the years, throughout our schooling and college years. I believe this was a differentiating factor for me, and it did help me a lot. Doing an MBA was a very spontaneous decision, I'd be very honest here. Even till my third year during my undergraduation, I was not sure what I wanted to do post my undergrad, and I was sure that I wanted to change my major or I wanted to change stream over here, but I was not sure. So I kind of took time after my undergrad. I took a couple of weeks. I started delving upon the kind of options that I had. During my undergrad, I also had subjects like economics and all of this. So I was a bit inclined towards the economics or the business side. So I thought that this is the time when I need to make a very crucial decision, and my future might depend on the kind of decision that I make. So I had certain options in my mind. I was thinking that I might go for public policy, masters in public policy, or maybe MBA. So I had a detailed discussion with my family members and some other peers as well. And so I'd say it was just that I wanted to embark on a professional journey, and I thought MBA was the perfect option for me. Building discipline, grit and determination for anything in general would require you to be, very clear about your goals. So I feel I was very clear from the very beginning that I want to perform in the academics and in the sports section as well. I was sure that I'm not going to let any distractions come into my way. Discipline definitely plays a key role in achieving your goals. And given that things do get difficult at times and you just want to, sit back and relax, maybe not work too much, but I think if you are passionate enough and you have made sure that this is something that you want to achieve, I think that definitely works in your favor. And I would just suggest that being clear on your intentions and being conscious about the kind of aim or goal that you have in your life is very crucial. It might take 2 years, it might take 5 years, 10 years, but it will definitely happen given if you are focused and if you really want to, achieve it.